Whoops. There we go. You can't hear me, you can't see me yet. That is the button that I actually wanted to hit. Failed endeavor there. That's 2 points away from Ravenclaw. So, greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome to another installment of An Old Testament Academic Reacts, and another live stream. So, tonight's theme or title is She Who Mauls, and this is a reference to the goddess Sekhmet, who is both a warrior goddess and the goddess of medicine, and she was associated with the Eye of Ra. We'll get into more of that in a little bit. First, I just want to go ahead and open up the game here. We last week started off with Imhotep, and we're going to continue down that path with Imhotep, and we should be in the place called Min-Nefer. We're going to continue campaign, of course. And here we go. We've got Min-Nefer, which is where we left off last time. And we'll just go ahead and click. A capital is founded. We need 1,500 for population, 1 spacious apartment, or probably more, but we'll get there. We need 15 culture, 5 monument rating, 20 prosperity, and 40 kingdom rating in this one. And it looks like we're going to build a mastaba in this one. So let's go ahead and get this started. Hope everyone's fine. Had a great week. And it's the extended weekend as well. That is, if you get Labor Day off. If not, my apologies. My apologies. So, yeah. This week was pretty rough, I'm not going to lie. We had the hurricane here, which did give us 2 extra days off, but you couldn't do anything in those days of the week because you're confined to your house. So, it was rather, yeah.
After a lengthy struggle, King Hor-Haha has managed to unite the twin kingdoms of Upper and Lower Egypt and proclaims himself Pharaoh over all Egypt, as a sign of his absolute sovereignty and the establishment of this, the first dynasty of Egypt. Hor-Haha has ordered the founding of an imposing capital at Men-Nefer, from which he may govern this fledgling nation. Because of your family's many generations of faithful service to this land, Pharaoh has chosen you to be the architect of this splendid city. Because the capital is the very symbol of our kingdom, its citizens must enjoy a quality of life heretofore unknown in this land. To this end, you will eventually need to trade with other cities in the realm and to provide a higher standard of education for at least some of your citizens. You must also build a sacred mastaba tomb for the city's nobles.
There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and start. We're on the banks of the Nile, of course, and this is the end of the tutorial, so to speak, after this. So they encourage you to begin by planning for areas of housing and industry, and you should know what the people want in addition to the basics of food and water. You must also provide some houses with pottery, beer, entertainment, and access to religious services before you can even think about higher education and trade. So from this tutorial onwards, now that you've learned how to play with recruiters, you can switch to the global work pool in the options, which is something new in this game. In the original game, you didn't have that option. You just had to work with what you had. This allows every building connected to a road to have automatic access to workers. Well, this is a big change from the original game. Just said that. Giving you the choice makes the game more accessible and more fun for everyone. I think it also makes it easier for people playing the game, because the original was really difficult because it depended on your population. Sometimes your population would fluctuate up and down. So, yeah, so we'll go ahead and pause here and check out the map. This is it. Usually what I like doing here is starting about right here. So, and we'll go ahead and get my standard thing up here, by 17 by 6, 17, and then we get 6, I think, yes, I get that, and that, there we go. So far so good. We'll set this up and we'll get right into it. Okay, then we've got, oh yeah, the road still, so yeah, right here. Yeah, yes, right there. 1, 2. Nope. 1, 2. There we go. Does that work? Yes, it does. Excellent. Excellent. Up and over. So this is the standard layout. I think I commented on this last time, was that this is the standard layout. I do a 17 by 6. And usually houses go on the outer ring here. You can't see me point, unfortunately. But the houses will go on the outer ring here. Actually, I got to set up the entertainment first. The bandstand. And then we do the houses. All the way down. Actually, I can zoom out too. Thank God. There we go. That's a much better view, I guess. Gives you guys a reference point. So, there we go. Set up some water. And then we'll go ahead and set up a physician and an apothecary's post before getting into the architect. Fire. And we'll go ahead and get the preparations for food down, which I think is it production still? Yeah. It was completely different in the original too. So we always do 2. Get the other one. And then we will here. Nope, that is not what I wanted. There it is. Oh, it's right, roadblocks. Can't forget those roadblocks. There we go. 100 people. Woot! Success! So, let's see here. We'll extend a road down here. We will put up a workers' camp, if I can forget. The workers' camp. Here. And we'll put a granary in, which should have been there, but I guess it should be under production. Yeah, nope. Oh my word. There it is. I was right. Crazy. So we'll do that, and then we'll put another architect's post and police, or firehouse. And we will go ahead and extend this road. Oh wait, no we won't. We're gonna go do it here. Yes, right here. Well, we might have to, yes, right here. Extend that out and over. And we can put some farms in. We're gonna start with some chickpeas. Everyone loves chickpeas. And then we could probably do a barley farm. Do that. And we'll go ahead and put a roadblock here because we don't need walkers actually just going all the way out there. So, we good there? Ah, yes. I do want to set up some taxes first. So we'll do a palace. Yes, yes, population milestone. We'll do a palace first. And I don't want to block it. We'll do it. Can we do it here? Yes, we can. Excellent. And then we will do the taxes there. Okay, and yeah. So we're good right now. We're going to let them come in right now for food. They've got water, taxes, so we've got some sort of income. So, as I was saying, Sekhmet was associated with the Eye of Re. And there's a myth that sort of incorporates Re or Ra. We'll call him Ra from now on since it's a more common title. Here we got Bastas. Oh yeah, I forgot religious. Whoops. So... come on. Yep, there we go, and Ta. And I forgot the festival square. How much money are there for? So one moment here, I'll get the, let me set this festival square up. I forgot to do that. Got that, we've got this, that. There we go. We'll go ahead and get a festival started. Ta is the, or Petech is the, so there's a myth that's associated with Sekhmet. Yeah, those taxes, they're great. It actually works until you start trade opens up, and then you can gain more income through trade rather than you can get trade rather than and your taxes, and that seems to help. So oop, I even had a plague. Jeez. Can we do another festival? No, we cannot right now, so we'll just let the food come in. Huh. Oh well. So right now we got a festival, should be coming up here in a month or so. Hopefully that plague goes away. I made this too short. I can see here. I didn't make it my 17 by 6, which kind of stinks. So might as well put a police station here. Yay! That's what we want. And we can. We'll do unto Osiris now. So, my nose. So, but I made it short. I made it too small. Made it one square block too small, so I can't fit in everything I want to fit in here. I may have to, take out some stuff. But I don't have the money right now. Or I do, but I don't. But I do, you know? So, okay.
Malaria doesn't seem to be a problem here. Malaria.
Oh, you're kidding me. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we gotta wait. Hopefully these guys are sympathetic. Okay, good. They're sympathetic now. That was kind of a scare there. With Bass not liking us. We don't want to incur the wrath of the gods, you know. That would be bad for business. There we are, a common festival. We can do the next one here, which, shoot. Which one was that? Which one we did? We just did one to Bass, so the next one's to Ta. So, since he's the patron deity, do I or do I not? What? There we go. The taxes, you mean? Oh, I forgot to do that. No. There we go. Oh, that's why you couldn't see animation. I was wondering why. It's like I've given 3 festivals and you can't see the animation at least. Oh, have the money? I mean, I do. I've got like 3,000 Debin, but I'm trying to save that for later. And I really don't want to go in and just change the neighborhood here off the bat. That's... I didn't even realize I contradicted myself. Yeah. So, let more people come in, and the first harvest to come in, and then we can expand. Yeah, unemployment's going to suck for right now because they're coming in and everything. Next one is to Osiris. Do a common one since he's not the patron god of the city, so... yeah, should be... The harvest should be coming up soon here, and then we can continue on from there. Yay! Yeah, we're nearing the end of the harvest here. I can see by the fields here that are almost full. So things are going well. Better than the last time I played through this. The last time I played through this game, my first time through the new game here anyway. My first time through, it was disaster. I had to restart. I actually got a defeat screen on top of it. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. I think that's because I built so fast. I built rapidly, and I should have just slowly built. So, still, can I do a festival? No. You got to keep up on those festivals too, because that's why there's one. So, the myth that's associated with Sekhmet and Ra is that Ra one time he became angry with mankind and he wanted to punish them. So he sent his daughter Sekhmet in the form of the Eye of Ra, and he plucked Hathor from Uraeus on his brow, up here, and he sent her to the earth in the form of a lioness. Sent Sekhmet to earth in the form of a lioness, and she became Sekhmet, the Eye of Ra, and began her rampage. So she's going around killing people, and she's actually running with human blood and everything, and just because humanity ticked off Ra, so she's going around up and down the Nile just rampaging, killing humanity and drinking their blood. It was pretty nasty. And when Ra saw the sight of the carnage, she sort of more or less repented. And he ordered her to stop. And oh, good, everything came in. Oh shoot, I don't have. Well, there goes the barley. We don't need the barley. Goodbye, dude. And he drowns. I forgot to the beer production, but I don't need beer right now. So you had Sekhmet going up and down the Nile, just rampaging humanity, and Ra sees this and goes, okay, we gotta put a stop to this, right? Yes, city sentiment. So Ra says he's got to put a stop to this. So she wouldn't listen, though. That's the problem. So Ra decides to pour 7,000 jugs of beer and pomegranate juice, and it stained the beer red as blood. So she gorged on this blood, if you will, and became so drunk she slept for 3 days. And when she woke, her lust had dissipated. She was no longer thirsty for beer or human blood, and humanity was saved. So that's the myth associated with Sekhmet here. Okay, I gotta do Lavish Festival. So I always found that myth interesting. Just because beer's the thing that did it. Beer saved the world. So no, it's right, I just did that. So we'll wait here. Not a lot of food here at first. There's never a food here at first in the first harvest, so we've got to wait for the second or third harvest before it really sets off. So I'm not going to include more here. I could start the pottery industry, but I think I'm going to hold off on that. Yeah, it is. It's really Wild Legend. It's still one of my favorite ones, though. It's still one of my favorite ones. So there we go. Yes, I know I've got city unemployment. That's because there's not a lot going on yet. Okay, so the waters are receding. So that means they're going to go back to the fields here from the work camp. And then we can... Here's where it really starts to kick off. I might just go ahead and start the pottery now. But here we're going to get our first full year of growth and food and everything, so it should work out. There we go. Don't need that excess road there. Oh yeah, shrines. That would help them, I guess. So we'll do a shrine to each god here, and then I'll do one extra one. We'll do one extra one to Ta, because he's the patron one. There we go. The nilometer. So, the nilometer is the actual thing that existed in Egypt. It's more or less a stick. They didn't really throw a stick into the ground, but there would be a stick there, and it would measure it accordingly to the Nile flood. And then that's how they would actually do taxes. So if the Nile flood reached a certain level on this stick or pole in the Nile, then they would mark it off, and then they'd go up and down the Nile like, okay, the Nile floods this much, this is how much farmers have to pay in their taxes, and then they'd go to the cattle and then do the same thing. They'd go to these cattle ranchers or cattle farmers, and they would say, okay, the flood came up to here, you get the farms, this is how much cattle you have, this is how much taxes are done, we're going to take this much from you, and everything, so, yeah. I know, I wish he would. I don't know if... He said this would be more work, playing or watching this game. Like, trying to find out if it's right, or if the game producers, if the production was done right, if they sought an actual Egyptologist to do this or that. So, it'd be interesting. I would absolutely welcome it. No lies. No lies. I guess I can send a road down here. We'll go ahead and put the pottery. Clay pits. And we'll go ahead and do potters. 1, 2, I think 3. Whoops. Storage yard, that's what I wanted, was the storage yard. I'll do 2 because unemployment. Accept none. We'll have 1 accept all for pottery. And the other one accept none, and we'll do clay. There we go. So, but yeah, definitely, I would love to do this with Falk, but I don't think it's his cup of tea, really. You seem pretty excited for Starfield, though. Yeah, too much info, yeah. Yeah, we got a blessing from Ta again. Probably should do a festival again. Who's it now? Yeah, Osiris. There we go. Yeah, Q&A and live streams, yeah. I'm excited to see the popcorn review next, or Monday. What it's going to be on. One of my favorite ones that he did was the one on the History Channel with the... oh, if I can say this. The one that he did on the aliens and the Ark of the Covenant being the mana machine and all that. That's where the mana machine came from. That's probably one of my favorite ones. And the second or third one, I think he did one on Ron Wyatt, and that was one of my favorite ones too. Showing how horrible Ron Wyatt did, trying to find these things and these sensational claims and everything. It was wild. It was definitely wild. He was right about one thing. I mean, Ron Wyatt can certainly tell a story. Certainly tell a story. So, it should be pretty interesting. So right now we're just sitting here waiting for the harvest to come again. We got the pottery going. Clay production is up. How bad's unemployment? Like 50%? Yeah, look at that. 50% unemployment. Jeez. You did too? Oh, so you were there. You watched the original. Excellent. Yeah, I watched the original and then I watched it again after, you know, when he had to redo everything. Okay, it seems like we got a problem here with people not working here. That's odd. Oh, I know why. Here, let's do this. Let's extend a row, because I don't want to... See if that works. Hopefully it's... I wonder if that's why we didn't get food. There we go. That's why. I had blocked it off. The censored version, like, you kind of miss certain things in the censored version. Or some of the jokes don't carry because it's not there. But, yeah, and Graham Hancock, I don't know if you guys watched the, I would love for him to do another one on Netflix's show that had Graham Hancock in it. Shoot. I can't think of it now.
The rumbling of my empty stomach distracts me from
Yes,
my
yes.
duties
You want
to
food.
Pharaoh.
Another lavish festival. I can't think. Yeah. Definitely a lot of Mr. Empty conjecture going on there. What was the name of that? Anyway, I would love to do... I think they did an episode on the pyramids in that one as well, and I wonder if it's going to be that one. We'll see, though. We shall see. Oh, I know why I did that. Here's why. Okay, here. I got my roadblocks messed up. We'll go ahead and put one there. I think that's what does it. Yeah. Okay, we got the Lavish Festival going on here. Excellent. I wonder how much money I'm losing. Where is it? Here it is. How much money am I losing? See here, income. Yeah, oh, jeez. I'm losing a lot. Only made 511. But my expenses are... I'm gonna lose 500 here at the end of the year. Jeez. I didn't see that. Alright. Well, at least we got more food this time. Should probably put in a juggler school now. And maybe a bandstand, conservatory. Already got the bandstand. Here's what I usually do here. Do that. Leave a space there because I'm going to build my mastaba a little ways over here. So there we go. Ah, okay. Okay, so more people should come in, which means more taxes and more money. So this is Memphis. This is the Greek name for it, Memphis. It was called Men-Nefer, which can mean Menes is satisfied or enduringly, and or it either means Menes is satisfied or happy, or it can mean enduringly beautiful. The Egyptian names attached to it were Inbu Hedge, which means white fortress, or Ineb Hedge, which just means white walls. So, and according to Egyptologists, Menes or Hor-Aha is the one who founded this city. So, and of course, Hor-Aha means Horus fights with me or contends with me. And this is the, we're still in the first dynasty or first dynasty of Egypt. We haven't progressed to the second yet, I think. So, that'll come up a little later when we get into it. So, and the actual patron deity of Men-Nefer Memphis was Ta, or Petech, the god of this temple right here. And I think I showed this last time. It's really cool how they put the correct hieroglyphs. Yeah, looks nothing like Tennessee. Nothing. But it shows the hieroglyphs right here, and it's Petech in the Egyptian here. You got Batet, or Betet for Bastet, and Osir for Osiris. So I thought that was cool. Yeah, it looks nothing like it, because Memphis is funny, because Memphis, Tennessee, is on the Mississippi floodplain. So that's where I was actually going to go to study Egyptology. Was at Memphis too, in Tennessee. Didn't work out, but it was pretty cool meeting everyone from Memphis there. So I won't be able to go walking in Memphis. Okay, that's enough of the dad jokes, I guess. So, as I said, the patron deity of Memphis was Ta, or Petech, the god of craftsmanship, which is why he gifts you all the pottery and everything in your storage yards or in your homes and houses. So it's always good to keep him happy. Still not the best god. The best god, I think I've said this before, was Bast. Wait, was I supposed to? Ra, Osiris, I think. Yeah. So, and it's here. Oh, all this is cool, like you said. It's great. So it was here in Memphis, or Men-Nefer, that the Memphite theology originated. And I don't know if you guys watched my short on the Memphite theology, and how you can see parts of it in Genesis 1 with God speaking like, let there be light, let the waters separate from the waters, etc. You see that divine speech. The Memphite theology has that as well, where Ta uses divine speech to create order and the universe and everything in it. So it started here. And you get the Aeneid. Oh, I thought you meant Egypt, just ancient Egypt in general. Yeah. I was taken aback by that, by the way, with these glyphs here. Yeah, Ausir, you see the W-S-E-R there. Some of these are biliterals. And then you got the god determinative right there at the end. And the same thing is here. The male god determinative here. That guy sitting right here. And you got the female deity here. On the Bastet temple. So, definitely. Alright. Not everyone has food, but I think I'm going to start doing beer production. We will do this. We're going to accept none. We're going to accept barley. All. Yeah, accept none. And we're going to accept beer. Good old beer. And we'll extend a road down here. And then we will put in the breweries right here. I think I'm not gonna... Yeah, we'll do this and this. And we'll do that. And we'll have to do architect's posts and all that again as well. Definitely. I think I said this in the last stream I did, but what got me in this was the Ten Commandments. And the whole Egypt, like the first half of the movie is just Egypt in general. And then it kind of switches to the wilderness wandering after the Red or Reed Sea crossing. It switches over to the wilderness. And after then, I kind of lost interest in the movie after that, unfortunately, because I didn't quite understand what was going on, but I was fascinated with Egypt. Later on, of course, I found out what was really going on. I never really thought, this is a child's mind, I guess. I knew that, like, slavery was wrong, but I don't know, I just... When Egypt wasn't in the movie anymore, I just kind of lost interest, so... But the Memphite theology had these, like, you had Ptah created the universe and everything in it, and through divine speech, and he also created these other gods. We got Shu, which was god of the... Nut is god of the sky. I'm gonna get some of these mixed up, but I think Nut is god of the sky, Geb was god of the earth, and Tefnut was god of air or moisture. And then those gods had Osiris, Isis, Seth, and Nephthys. And of course that launches into another mythology that almost, I'm assuming we all know, with Osiris and Seth, and how Seth threw a party and he made this coffin measured exactly to Osiris's measurements. And he presented this coffin at a party, and he goes, well, if anyone can fit inside this coffin, it's his or hers. So everyone's trying to fit in and everything, and everyone's trying to fit into this thing, and only Osiris can fit into it. So as soon as he fits into it, he closes the lid on it and sends it away. Of course, his family find it, they bring it back. Seth gets word that the coffin's back, and he's back, and then he hacks the coffin and Osiris' body into 14 pieces and scatters them throughout Egypt. And Isis is the one that finds all the pieces but one, and we all know that one because it's on a male body. And sort of through magic and incantation, he or she was able to produce Horus, who was able to avenge Osiris's death later on by killing him, or not killing him, but killing him in the myth. And in one version, his eye is damaged, and the god Thoth, god of learning and wisdom, is the one that repairs it. So, oh wow, that blessing that Todd did just filled up my pottery. That's awesome. Alright, gotta throw another festival here. We got one to Ta. Throw one. Now they're 100 and almost a denarii Devons now. Jeez. So... still need some food. On that, everything seems to be going well. I don't think I can do trade yet. Can I do, like, world trade? Overseer of commerce? No, I can't. It's not highlighted. Okay. That's right. I gotta reach a spacious apartment first. So... there were also, including the Memphite theology, there were also two other theologies. You had the Heliopolitan theology at Heliopolis, which is the biblical city of On. And then you had the Hermopolitan theology. So in each one's, they slightly vary in the creation accounts. It's the Aeneid here in the Memphite theology, and then it's the Ogdoad, because it had 8 gods in the other 2 theologies of those 2 cities. So... oh, great, but I already have a full... okay, they should be going for the beer now. Oh, it says desirability. Okay, we'll do the desirability here. See if that works. I am gonna have to change up the neighborhood here a little bit so I can fit in a courthouse. Or move some stuff around. Let me see here. It should be under services. There's the courthouse. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah. This is not good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change some things around here, it looks like, because this isn't fitting. Or I could do one on each side, maybe. Let me see if that works, if I do one on each side. Like, one here. It'd create more jobs, too, if you look at it. So, I've already got a horrible unemployment. So maybe we can do that, because I messed up. Yeah, no problem. I'll see you next time. Thank you for coming. So, yeah. I can't wait to get to the mastaba, to be honest. The monuments, when you get to start making the actual monuments. Okay, we've got some spacious housing. Excellent. We still can't do the global trade. It sucks. So now that you've built up this city somewhat, it's time to provide education for some of your citizens. Scribal schools cannot educate the people without papyrus on which to write. Reed gatherers supply papyrus makers with the necessary raw materials, and papyrus is then distributed directly to the city's educational facilities. So, and there's the little diagram right there. So I'm going to pause it. So, you need reeds, and these are, the reeds here are right here. This is where they get all the reeds. I think there's another area of the map where you can, yeah, right there, some more reeds at the top of the map. But we're going to focus down here for the reeds, since I built here. We'll extend a couple of roads, and we will put in reed gatherers. I'll do about 1, 2. I think that should be enough. And then we'll, not a brewery, we'll do papyrus makers. And I'm going to go to town on this, to be honest. There we go. And then we need this. And then we can put in an architect's post and a firehouse. That should do it. Ooh, 75 left. Cutting it kind of close there, aren't we? So we'll accept all the reeds. And I think the other one will accept none. And then we will accept all papyrus. Alright. We're close. We might actually go into debt here, but I think once... Oh yeah, I need the scribal school. Duh. Not entertainment, not production. No. Here it is. There it is. Excellent. So we'll nestle that right there. There it is. I ran out of Devon. That should do it. And then they'll send out a scribe throughout the neighborhood, and then it'll upgrade the housing to spacious housing. So, and then I can finally do some global trading, which allows us to bring in bricks, which allows us to build our mastaba. So, I think one thing that at the beginning here, the narrator said was that Hor-Aha is the one who founded Memphis. That may not be entirely correct, because, you know, men, it has the word men in it, so Menes. So it could be Menes that founded it, and Menes did exist. We actually have his, I think we have his tomb, or we thought we had his tomb, that was it. We thought we had his tomb, but we actually have some more archaeological evidence of his existence. But Hor-Aha was actually buried in Nakada, which was the first mission in the game. But the city is Nupt, which means gold or city of gold. But Nupt's not in Nakada. Nupt was just to the north of Nakada, which is in Upper Egypt, which of course, you know, it's flipped. If you look at a map, Upper Egypt's to the south, whereas Lower Egypt is to the north. So, yeah, Nupt there just north of Nakada, which is where Hor-Aha's tomb is, which seems to show us that Nakada, at least the area, had some sort of cultural significance in the area, along with the other four or three cultures like Fayum, Merimda, and Badarian cultures. So I forgot to do festival squares, shoot. So we'll do one to Osiris here, common. There we go. So I could probably also put some plazas on the roads. There we go. Spruce the place up a bit. Yeah. There we go, introduction to trade. Excellent. Now I can trade and make even more money. So here's the world map. It shows the location of your own city as well as other cities in the world. And here you can pay to open up trade routes with any cities that are actually willing to trade. To set up a trade route, click on the city you wish to do business with and select the open trade route option. I think that's in your political overseer. So importing and exporting, once you set up a trade network, you will still instruct the overseer of its commerce. Yeah, overseer of commerce, to which resources and commodities you wish to import and export. You can never import and export the same item, which makes sense. I'll give you a little tip here if you guys are going to play this at your leisure. It's good later in the game to import the raw materials and then export the finished product, so you get to earn some money back on those imports. So, but we can import, or we can trade with Nehen and Perwajit. Here's our capital, right here. So, and these are the other cities that we did last time. I think I'm going to open a trade network to start getting to sell papyrus. So I think it's Nehen who buy, yes. So we got that. We'll open up a trade network there. And we will... Available to export. Export went over, and we'll do 200 because I have that school, and it needs 200 papyrus to actually function. So when we get over 200, then we can start exporting. So, and start making money. And I would like to do another one to Parawaja to import bricks. That's interesting. It's cheaper to import to open a trade network through that city, which is further away. Okay, so we did that. Can we? Yes. So there we go. With bricks, you don't want to import to maintain. Or maybe, yeah, you do, but you don't want to import all the bricks you need all at one time, because that'll just send you straight into bankruptcy. So, usually like to do 800. And then, of course, you've got to set up here. And then we can do this, accept none, and then we'll accept all bricks. And we'll extend a little road out and around like that. And we will put an architect's post again. And a firehouse. There we go. Employees needed. You guys just said high taxes prevent immigration. Interesting. It's at 9%. What are you talking about? I'm not lowering it, so forget it. I'm not gonna lower taxes. That's ridiculous. I've never really had that come up. Like, one of the reasons why they didn't want to move in is because of high taxes. Odd. Ah, yes, so they've upgraded now to, the housing's upgraded now to common residence, which is what you get when you give them education. And I can't upgrade them anymore at this level because I think they need a second variety of food. Oh, they need access to a dentist. And then I think the next one's food. So... probably need to build more farms. Can I? Okay, they won't let you build. I didn't know if they'd let you build with the water inundated or not. That's something new to... So I gotta import 800 bricks. Okay. Oh, by the way, these reed gatherers are something fierce too. These guys will just go to town on the reeds, and then you have an overabundance, and the workers there are just sitting there in the road with the carts like, no one wants these reeds. So you actually have to switch off the industry for a little bit until you catch up with the reeds, and then you can open up production of gathering reeds again. It's insane. So, sounds like my dog found someone. So, I mean, they just massively produce these reeds. It's insane. Alright, construction guilds. We gotta do bricklayers. You gotta build a bricklayers guild in order to start the Mastaba Tomb. So, you can employ as many bricklayers guilds as you want, as your economy can support. I usually like to do a lot. Well, when I say a lot, I mean like 3 or 4. And then lay down the monument. So, we will... They still have... Okay, they've got the bricks there. Were you able? You see if he... Looks like he hasn't bought any yet. That's odd. We'll go ahead and lay down the mastaba, though. We'll rotate it, though. Put it there. I don't think... Yeah, there's the end of the tutorial. So, basically it tells you to... it's now up to you to finish the mastaba. And make sure you balance your imports and exports, which is what I'm trying to do. Offset the papyrus selling... I'm trying to export the papyrus, which should offset the bricks. So... got that. I need some bricklayers guilds, which I think are under monument. Yes. Good. So we'll set up, yeah, 1,000 people. I'm going to set up some bricklayers guilds. And we'll extend a road there, and then we will do the work camp again. We put it to a couple of work camps. So, and then we'll let it catch up. So, the mastaba is interesting. It's the Arabic word for bench. And these were, like, massive. I mean, it's not going to show on the scale here. But these were massive rectangular structures. And they're found in sites like Saqqara and Giza and Abydos. And they mostly consisted of a substructure and a superstructure. So the superstructure is where the superstructure contained the serdab and the chapel and the false door, and then you have the substructure underneath in the ground, and they were connected by this shaft, and then you'd have the burial chamber underneath. So that's what the mastaba is. In the top, you know, it's bricks, and it's really interesting, at least to see the evolution of burials within, you get to see the burials within Egypt, you had the pits in the ground at first, covered pit. I think they were covered pits actually, and then they progressed into the mastabas that we see today, and then those mastabas progressed into the stepped pyramid that we see Djoser and Necheriket's step pyramid with the 6 pyramids on top of each other, and then you get the true form pyramid built by the 4th dynasty. We get the first true actual pyramid. It was Senefru, and then after that it was really elaborate and ostentatious with Khufu and the Giza Plateau. So that's the short history of pyramids. So it really makes no sense when people say that aliens built the pyramids, because you have this, all you need to do is look at Egypt and you see this natural progression of burial structures. First they were in the ground, then you had the mastaba, and you had them trying to make a pyramid, the step pyramid, and then they tried to evolve that and make it a true pyramid, and you get to Snefru, who built the pyramid at Meidum, which collapsed. Then you get the bent pyramid, and you can tell it's bent for a reason, and you can see it bent. And then you finally get the true pyramid built by Snefru. It's crazy, or the red pyramid. And of course it bankrupted the economy, and they had to find new means of burial later on. So does this need a road now? It used to not need a road. Please tell me that did not need a road. Alright, so we'll let this play out. Oh yeah, I wanted to build more farms, because we're like short on the farming. There we go. Festival, we need a festival. Festivals are good. And we'll do another lavish one to him. Hopefully he's displeased. I'm glad I caught that. Woo! It was close. It was close. So we'll let this roll out a little more. Bring in some more food. I may need to put up a granary. Another granary. Actually, I'll go ahead and do that now. Yeah, I know, you need road access. There we go. Yay! Excellent. Can I do another? No, I can't. We gotta wait. So I added some more shrines. Not the temple. Shrine to Ta. Do a shrine to Bast. And we will do a shrine to Osiris again. So, from here on out, there are no more tutorials. It's all, we're just gonna dump you here. They might teach you how the military works. The next one is a military mission. And they'll teach you how to do the military in the next one, because you'll be attacked by the Bedouins. So, alright, next round, next year we should... Oh good, we got some, excellent. I was kind of worried there. No lie. Okay, could probably put in another barley farm. As well. There's the flood, yes. So we'll just let this carry on. They dig, yes, they're digging for the mastaba now. The one thing I wish they did here in this is actually get to see them actually create the substructure in the mastaba, as well as the superstructure of the tomb. That would be cool. That would have been cool. Maybe in a future patch. Who knows? Maybe in a future patch. That would be absolutely cool. There are the bricks. Are we making money now? Are we making money? So far 5,000. Yes, we are this year. So far making money. Excellent. Oh, that's right, we can do another festival. Now that that one ended, who we got? Who we got? We got Osiris next. So, we got Osiris. Wish I could halt immigration, but I just was too late in the food production. I didn't realize they needed more food, or at least more farms out there. Do have 2 granaries. Now we've got excess food, finally. We finally have food, excess food. Let's see, they're pleased with me. They're immigrating. We are short by 24 workers. We're actually good then. We got influx people coming in soon. I think these guys need desirability. Yes. So I'll go ahead and include some... Let's do some statues. We'll do this. Thank you. Here, we'll do... Let me see if I can do another festival. Yes. Ta. Or Petech. There you go. We're gonna do this. We'll turn it. We're gonna turn it. We're gonna do that. I want to put some gardens around them. So there we go. There we go. Bam. Housing upgraded immediately. That's amazing. We'll put this in. I was gonna say, that should work. Millimeter, excellent. Millimeters, showing some good signs, Excellent. Exports. I gotta check this export thing, because this is bothering me. I mean, we were able to earn some money, but as far as exports, why is it 0? We earned 4,000 Debins last year in exports. Okay, so we are selling it. It just doesn't seem like it. That's all. It just does not seem like it. Good, we got that. So we'll do a common festival to Osiris. We should have this in the bag now. We just gotta wait for the mastaba to finish, and that's it, really. Mission completed. We can move on to Timnum. Clay, my word, I've got enough clay to sink a small ship. That's amazing. Papyrus makers working it. We should have a little unemployment coming up here, I would imagine, because we're getting workers now. No, not that. I wanted this. Does that work? Yeah, there we go. There we go. And of course, it's still going to slowly evolve there. Got the Common Festival. Excellent. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. The last time I played this, I went back. I think I mentioned this, but I went bankrupt. And I actually got a defeat. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. Got another blessing. Excellent. Let's do this. Who is next? We got Ta. Do another one. Might do a grand festival. You don't want to do too many grand festivals because that takes out of your beer supply, which you're saving for your citizens. So now we got unemployment. Needs a supply of food. Oh wow, we ran out. That's right. But we did have a small excess of it, which was good. So we are improving with the food production. So, and here's what I mean about the reed gatherers. Look at this. Just 2 reed gatherers still is not enough Like, it's more than enough for the papyrus makers. It's insane for the papyrus makers. So you actually have to set this to sleep. One, this is a great feature in this new game, is you can set the you still can't move it, but you can put these services to sleep, if that makes any sense. You can put the reed makers to sleep if they are producing an excess amount of a good or raw material, which is what I'm doing now, which may actually probably, what's unemployment? 12? Okay, here, so the easiest way to do this, to solve unemployment right here, I mean, you could spam buildings, you could spam places of employment. Usually what I like to do, at least here in Min-Nefer, is construct workers' camps, because they do 20 per. Whoops, let's undo that. Let's put one here and one there. That should solve unemployment a little bit. So, and I guess I will put some more gardens here. Or they need food. They need food, so that's why they're not evolving. That's why. What about you guys over here? Ooh. Pause. Need another granary. I need all that food, buddy. I'm sorry. There we go. I was like, I'm sorry. I need all that food. Excellent. That should be enough, honestly. That should be enough. Should be enough. So that's really all I have about Min-Nefer and the city itself. I mean, it was the administrative capital of Egypt for the next, what, 3,000 years? You had Thebes come along, but Thebes didn't get there until, like, it really wasn't established. Oh. There we go. I thought I clicked on it. Thebes really wasn't... Thebes was like a small village at this point, even if, was around, and it didn't really rise to prominence and power until the late First Intermediate period, and then it became the capital of the Middle Kingdom. So, and when it became the capital of the Middle Kingdom, the temple at Karnak, or Epetsut in Egyptian, was really a small temple. It was insignificant to the rest of Egypt at the time. When you had monuments in Giza, Saqqara, you had the temples at Heliopolis, Hermopolis, and Min-Nefer. It was really insignificant, and by the time you get to the New Kingdom, you had Thebes just remained that capital because it was the capital during the Second Intermediate period. And then when the New Kingdom finally drove out the Hyksos, it rose again, and then each successive king in the 18th dynasty did their own thing to Karnak, and then it just became the largest temple, I think, in the world. Don't quote me on that, but I think it still is the largest ancient temple in the world, or a temple in the world. So it's incredible what the city became, Thebes did, and how long Memphis, this city, Memphis, how long Memphis lasted. I mean, if you guys played Assassin's Creed Origins, there's Memphis. I mean, you get water and stuff, you know, but that's just because of the Nile. And you got the Temple of Apries there and everything. It was really just incredible how long the city lasted. Lasted through a civil war, the Hyksos invasions, the Persian invasion. It lasted through the classical period, as you saw in Assassin's Creed Origins, which takes place around 50 BCE. So with Cleopatra, with the political circumstances surrounding Cleopatra the Seventh and Mark Antony and Julius Caesar. It's really quite incredible. This is taking forever. One thing I wish they would add to this game is the pyramid speed up. Like, you could speed up tomb production. You could speed up the building of monuments. Monument speed or something, I think is what it's called. You could do that, and it was great. So here we'll add another festival to Ta. We'll do a lavish one. Again, I want to conserve my beer. I want to conserve my beer in case something happens. And here we see the flood. The inundation wasn't 100%. So but on the whole, the city's functioning rather well. Our next harvest may not do so well, but we do have reserves in food production, so which is good. Let's see. They're congenial and benevolent and approving, which is great. It's great. Ta's about to get a festival here in a minute. Got an influx of people. How's unemployment again? We got 8%, so I may have to put in more work camps or more services like architects posts. We'll do a couple more undo that. We'll do an architect's post. We'll do that. We'll do the police. And we can always put in more work camps. Where are the work camps? Oh yeah, monuments, under monuments. There we go, we got that. And then we can, I wonder how entertainment is doing. Good, we got musician stages are good. We just don't have a lot. We need jugglers. So we will do, not the juggler, school, but there we go. Maybe we can we do that and then put, no we can't, okay. I was hoping, maybe here we can do it. I don't know why that happened. There we go. And we will delete that accidental road right there. Oh, there we go. So things are going well. I got two, my word, I could probably export. Since my beer production, I may actually... We're just waiting on that monument. Where is it? Where is it? Was it 3? I'm trying to learn the hotkeys. Apparently I still need to learn them. We could probably... Oh, it's not letting you. Can we? No, we can't. Dang it. I was going to export beer for money. What about pottery? I didn't even look at that. Do you purchase pottery? No, you don't. You sell pottery. Dang it. Well, okay. We're kind of like, not so much stuck, but we're just really just waiting for the monument to build. So I guess I could speed up time. Maybe that'll do it. There we go. I mean, I really can't do anything else. We're already making money. We've got this monument. We've got the Mastaba coming along. Unemployment is, whoops. Unemployment is at 7%. I guess I could just squeeze in a few more workers' camps. Just spam it. So, will one go there? No, it won't. One go there. There's one. You could put one here. City requests goods. Oh yeah, definitely. Buy. That works. Comply. Oh, I thought I did it. There we are. Complied. Excellent. Flood sucks again. Dang it.
Everybody's friendly here. No one is reporting any crimes.
That is fantastic. fantastic. Osiris. So we'll do a common festival to him. And you, that's how the end of the map, if you're already about to accomplish all the missions or goals in the game, you just kind of appease everyone. If you got unemployment down, you just kind of make sure the monument's completed, and when the monument's complete, that's it. Deliver, excellent. Hopefully the next inundation should be better. Kind of disappointed in that inundation because I thought it would have been a perfect one, but oh well. There we are. Now we're going to be blessed with a perfect inundation. Thank the gods on that one. Increased trading. We're going to trade even more. I'll definitely accept that. Thank you. Got a gift from Parawadjet. Got a gift from the city Parawadjet. Eye of Uwadjet. Which I think I discussed. Uwadjet was the snake-headed goddess of Lower Egypt. She was the patron deity of Lower Egypt. Which is where on the Egyptian crowns you get these snake-like things on the crowns. One of those is an Uwadjet or Wadjet, and it was believed, or it was tradition to believe that it would spit venom into Egypt's enemies. Yep. So Nechen is willing to trade more papyrus with me because I was willing to meet the demands of Pharaoh. And send papyrus and beer. Papyrus, I think, went to Nechen, and then the beer went to Men Nefer. So I got increased trading, and that also increases your kingdom rating if you didn't know. So, can hold a new festival. We will definitely hold one to Ta. And we will do a lavish. I just cannot bring it to myself. I cannot bring it to myself to do a grand festival yet. So how much long has it been? We got 87% complete for the mastaba. Chick, please. Ah, dang it. So we'll acknowledge that. Dang it. Hopefully the monument is finished before Pharaoh actually needs that. So I just really don't want to give them the chickpeas because we kind of need them because their last two floods have sucked. Taz pleased. Alright, unemployment. What is unemployment? I may not have to worry about that 5%. I may not have to worry about that. Hopefully I won't. We'll do Osiris. Because Bass is just like... Great. Compliance now possible. There we go. So we're now down to like, yeah. I hate when they ask for food because... You need it. Even if... There we go. Success.
Congratulations. You have built a capital worthy both of the living and the dead. And by developing trade relations with other cities, you have introduced your city to the world stage.
Alright. We are going to go ahead and go to the next mission. Took over an hour to finish. Jeez. Alright, so here's Timna. We need a population of 2,000. We have to have a kingdom rating of 70. And we need a prosperity rating of 15. Alright, let's go ahead and jump on into this, shall we? Give it a minute. Play.
A new pharaoh, Den, has taken the throne of Egypt. Pharaoh is deeply concerned as enemies have begun to threaten our borders, and our nation lacks adequate supplies of valuable copper, needed to create weapons with which to equip our troops. Pharaoh Den has ordered a mining expedition into the unforgiving land of Sinai, beyond our borders and deep within Bedouin territory. The area known as Timna is rich in gold and copper ore, as well as precious turquoise gemstones, but it is otherwise barren. Conditions there will be harsh, and you'll need to import many amenities, perhaps even additional food and fine linen from Egypt. Pharaoh will demand frequent shipments from Sinai and will ask you for money, copper, gemstones, and weapons. You can use any surplus of these items to help support the expedition. Be always on your guard, for the Bedouin of the Sinai Desert are formidable adversaries, and they will not willingly allow foreigners to occupy their land, let alone plunder their mineral wealth. To lighten the burdens that such living conditions impose on your city's people, build a pavilion at some busy intersection. Citizens can relax at the pavilion's juggling and music stages. And if you also build a dance school, this new type of performance will provide great entertainment.
Alright guys, we are in Timna, which is in the Sinai Peninsula. Here we go, this is it. They're recruiting troops and equipping soldiers. To conscript troops, build a fort and a recruiter. Later on in the game, you get to build academies. The recruiter will send new conscripts one by one to the fort until it is fully occupied. There are 3 types of fort: infantry, archer, and charioteer, which comes way later in the game. And each fort holds 16 soldiers, referred to as one company. If soldiers die in combat, the recruiter will see to it that replacements are conscripted, and archers supply their own bows and arrows, but infantry troops must be outfitted with copper-tipped spears, and a weaponsmith will forge these things when supplied with freshly mined copper. So I'm going to go ahead and, oh yeah, defense system. I think they introduce walls. I don't think you can build walls. I don't remember them doing this, but they just sort of acknowledge that there are defensive structures. So when attacked by enemies, every structure in your city is at risk of getting destroyed. To protect them, you can use walls, towers, and gatehouses, and each defense building protects civilian structures in their area. You can check this with the defense overlay. Fully circling a zone with defense structures will provide defense to every building inside it. You can complete fortifications with rocks or even water, but use gatehouses to provide access to the Kingdom Road though your citizens will need to be able to move freely. So, and battle and consequences. So, battles and consequences work this way. One thing I do not like about this game is that in the original game, you could control your companies and you could position them, and there was a small bit of strategy to the game, and it made it exciting. The battles in Pharaoh are automatically calculated. Wah wah. Each unit you have has a value, and each man's tower will add points to this total value of your army. Having a stronger army than your opponent can save almost every building, despite the battle happening in your city. However, when opposing forces have approximately the same value, there will be more collateral damage. Buildings protected by defensive zones will not suffer collapse or building, but beware. While having a weaker army can still lead to victory, it might cause your fortifications to weaken, opening well-protected parts of your city to the fury of battle. So I'm going to go ahead and... yeah. I'm going to pause. You got some up there. And then you should have some object. Yeah, you can do it over there. But again, what sucks about this map, what makes it a challenge, I shouldn't say it sucks, but what makes this a challenge is that you've got 2 areas here to do copper mining, gold, and then gems, which I think are the 3 available on this map. They're located in the desert. So you've got to make your neighborhood, your city's going to be here next to water, and you've got to make sure that they can get up there. So I'm going to go ahead and do my 17 by 6 normal thing here. So let's see here. So this is going to be, so we'll do this here. So 1, 2. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll go up. Oh, hold on here. Start that again. That sucks. I hate it when it does that. So we'll do this. 17. And then 6, 7. Down. That should do it. Yeah. And then we can do this. And then this. That'll give us our bandstands. Oh, we can do... oh, that's right. That's right. We can... they upgraded. So we can do this. We'll get rid of that. And we'll redo this. Here. Here. And here. And then, yeah, there we go. Now we're rocking and a rolling. There we go. Zoom out. There we go. Get rid of that. Excellent. And then we can get rid of this. And go ahead and lay down our pavilions. And we'll go ahead and put a roadblock here. And a roadblock here. And then we'll go ahead and put housing. Like so. And we'll go ahead and put some water. And the bazaar. We'll do this. The bazaars. How bizarre. That song always comes up when I think of when I lay bazaars down in this game. The stupid song from the 90s, How Bizarre. Got that. We got hunting lodges. There should be some ostriches down there. They are. Excellent. We see the ostriches. Oh yeah, I forgot. We need services, architect's posts, and fire. And we'll go ahead and do one down here too. And we'll set up some hunting lodges, food production. Excellent. We will put in a granary. For now, one should suffice. And we will go ahead and start the game. And here is where it kind of gets weird. You gotta if you strategically do this, if you do this carefully and correctly, you can actually get the most out of this. So we'll go ahead and do gold. I want to do gold first, namely. See if we can set 2 up. Actually, we'll pause it. 5,000 still. Okay. We're gonna do gems next. And we should be able to do copper. Up there, and then we will do that, and then we will get the road. Yeah, there's no reason to have that. We'll do that. And then we'll put the architect's posts and all that up here. And I think we're gonna need to, unfortunately, put a ghetto over here, or an undesirable neighborhood, because the population cannot make it up there. And we will have to put in a physician. Seriously? Seriously, game? You're seriously gonna do that? Okay, it's not taking that, so we will do that. And we'll do an apothecary. And then we can do, again, we can do this. And this. Yes, I know. Thank you for letting me know I have 100 people. And then we'll put in a palace. Right there. And then we can put in taxes. There we go. Oh yeah, storage yards. It's just a lot. So the first one here will accept copper. If I can find it, there it is. Copper. We'll accept none. We will accept gems. There we go. And then the gold, of course, funnels into the palace, so we don't have to worry about that. Here, let's speed up time a bit. 500! I think our population had to be 2 grand, 2k. Yeah, we'll probably need another architect's post here. And here. Set this. Oh, shoot, I completely forgot. So we'll build this. And then this. And then we will, over here, we will put in a festival square. Does that work? No, it doesn't. So we'll do that. So, okay, I know what's going on. Alright. We got that. There we go. Let's go ahead and throw in a festival. Yeah, buddy, my bad. We'll even do a lavish one for you. How's that to catch up? That was a close one. Hopefully it doesn't. Man, look at them go. On speed times 5, man. They are zooming. We can deliver? Okay. We'll slow the game down a bit. We'll do another festival. We'll do a common one this time because I just wanted to catch up. Because now he's improving. We got some gems. How's unemployment? Is it like 50? It's 21. So we'll go ahead and start military production. Yeah, you can do walls. Okay. So that's cool. One cool thing about the game is archers don't need anything. They provide their own. But we will do a fort. I don't think I can afford one right now. So we will do a weaponsmith. And a recruiter. Which we'll put right there. And then we'll extend a road. Kingdom standing rises thanks to the stuff. So, and finally, we will put here the 730 weapons. So, accept none. Accept all weapons. And we'll do a festival again. Hold the festival to Seth. And once again, it's pretty cool here. There is the... You can see on the Seth temple, the Sethite temple here, the correct Egyptian hieroglyphs, Sukhot. So you get Sukhot there. It's fascinating. So we'll let this run a little bit. So this mission takes place in the Sinai Peninsula, and it's where we have the city of Timna, which was home to copper mines. The game actually is pretty accurate about that. There were copper mines now there. There was another place in the Sinai Peninsula. We get a minor blessing. Excellent. There was another a place in the Sinai Peninsula, but they didn't really mine copper. It was more for turquoise. And the temple there is the famous temple to Hathor. But we'll talk about that later because there's a mission. There is a mission attached to that. To the game in that. So I won't talk about that too much. Now, what's interesting about this is that in the area of Timna, we actually have copper mining and metallurgy. We have evidence of this, dating back all the way to the 4th millennium BCE. And then we see development and improvements in metallurgical practices and processes as well in Timna. So, it's also the largest copper mining site in Egypt known to date, as far as ancient Egypt is concerned, known to date. But as for the game, though, the game introduced Pharaoh Den, who was mentioned in his first mission, and he is not the actual first king who ordered an expedition into the Sinai Peninsula to mine copper. Since, you know, if it's going back the fourth millennium, and we are currently in the 3rd millennium BCE in the game. According to the game, we're in the 3rd millennium BCE. So it seems natural to conclude that Egyptians or Egypt were sending copper mining expeditions into the Sinai Peninsula long before Den. So, if you guys don't know this, this is the Bronze Age we're talking about, and the way to make bronze was you had to have copper and tin. And if you had copper and tin, you could make this metal, bronze. And it was used for everything. It was used for weapons. It was used for armor. And it was used for furniture. It was used for building materials, not furniture. My God, that would be uncomfortable. But it was used for all sorts of things. It wasn't just weapons. They stress weapons in the game here because you're going to go in through military conflict, which makes sense, and you won't really have to use it for building materials. You just plant the building and boom, it pops up. So it's pretty cool that they get to use this. But as for Den himself, the name Den, we actually don't know what the name Den means because it's shrouded in obscurity. But his reign, though, is extremely important, and it's really significant, especially in the cultural and material development of Egypt, of early pre-dynastic Egypt. I should probably do another festival, yeah. Amiable, that's good. So, how's production here? Everything's employed, we're good. I should probably do a roadblock. Not there, but here. So, his name is attested as well. Den's name is attested as well. In the archaeological record. And there's evidence that the title Nesut Biti, which was the royal titulary, and it means he of the sedge and bee, or the reed and bee, and it's usually translated as dual king. Anyway, that title first appears in the reign of Den. So, in the reign of Den, that title appears. It's absolutely fascinating. And it sort of reflects the dual ideology and kingship in Egypt. So, additionally, according to Egyptologists, this is also when the double crown was first introduced or first used. If you guys don't know what the double crown is it's called you have the red crown, which was the deshret, and then the white crown, which was the hedjet, and they combined the crowns to get the double crown. So that's how you get that. And for some reason, there we go, just a little glitch there. We are at 1,000 people. Let me see employment. We have 33% unemployment. We can do another fort now, which is great. So go ahead and put that down. There are 1,000 dead, which is why I held off on the fort. Can I export yet? Tennis will buy copper. Let's do that. Available to export. We're gonna export when over 4. So we got an extra income coming in. We got food. Man, that filled up fast. So I'll have to build another granary. There we go. Okay, let's build, we're gonna do some juggler schools. And we're gonna do a conservatory and a or not a bandstand, but a dance school. And we can include some more services. We'll do that, and we will do that. We are out of money, I did not know that. Do I want to do a personal mansion? Yeah, because that's going to affect our kingdom rating. You can give gifts back into the city. You can give a gift, or you can give a gift to the city, and that will increase your kingdom rating. So that, yeah, having a personal mansion, you also draw a salary, but when you give gifts, the salary comes out of your personal salary. So you're earning money annually, and if you give a gift, it'll just come out of your annual salary. So didn't take long for the gems to we'll go ahead and do that, and that'll be it for the gems for now. I'm not gonna dwell too much on that. So unemployment is at 21 still. So can we do an academy? No, I'm not about to invest. How much is a wall anyway? 15 per. A tower's 220. You really don't need them. Even at the level I'm playing at, which is casual, so I don't really do hard or very hard. We'll do another common festival. What do you guys need? You need pottery, don't you? I think I actually need to import clay. So what I'm gonna do here is, can I import clay? I gotta open a trade network. Nooped sells game meat, which seems kind of pointless. They sell clay. Oh, here we go. Go ahead and do that. We'll import clay. We'll maintain 400 for that. Actually, no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold the phone here. Do not trade. Should have that resource. Yeah, it's right here. Woo! That was a close one. So we'll do that. We'll do this, and then we'll put in potters. And then we can do that. And then we can put another architect's post and fire station or firehouse. So there we go. Slowly getting there. 13% unemployment. Or annoyed, yeah, I know. Let's go ahead and do another weaponsmith. Do one there. And then we can do another one of these. Always, always put in your architect's posts and firehouses. It's the gift that keeps on giving, man. So I'll just let the game play a little bit. Unemployment should go down a bit. We're at 9% now. Of course, it doesn't hurt to build, put in more hunting lodges. And then we'll do another architect's post and a firehouse and a police station. And we can probably, no, we can't do that there. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then we will go ahead and do this. And we'll, weapons, okay. I don't know if I'll be able to meet that demand. Depends. So we'll have accept pottery. Okay, okay. Clicked on the wrong one, and then accept none, and then we will go ahead and accept... Where is it? Clay. So how many soldiers have I got here? 13. I've got 14 now. We'll go ahead and include another. Reason why I'm doing this is because Pharaoh will ask for these things like crazy. Warning, what? Oh, the palace was robbed. That's because if unemployment, if unemployment increases, okay, we have no unemployment problems. So they robbed the palace because there's some sort of problem or issue in the city. Most of the time it's unemployment. Unemployment will drive thieves. So you gotta keep an eye on that, really. So we'll let this, could probably start decorating the place. There we go. There you go, our first army attack, the Bedouin army. We are fully prepared. Ain't no shame, ain't worried. So let the people flood in a little bit. No unemployment, good, good. There they are. They come into Egypt. So, this mission is actually less difficult than Men Nefer, I always thought. Yeah, you got the military aspect on, but you need 2,000. You need, your kingdom rating has got to be 70, which seems daunting at first, but when you realize that if you just meet Pharaoh's demands, you may miss one or two, but if you meet Pharaoh's demands, he increases your kingdom rating, and he allows you to increase trade throughout the kingdom, which gives you more money. So there are benefits to meeting his requirements. Population of 2,000 is rather easy. The kingdom rating really struggles, and of course if you have an army, you don't even have to worry about it. 9 times out of 10, I'm 99.9% sure. I'm 99.9% sure that you will always win. You will always win with your armies. I always do 1 fort of infantry and 1 fort of archers. So just another palace robbery, right? Yeah, the tax collector office. So, yeah. Hold on one moment. There we go. Sorry, guys. So, yes. So, see here, this is a great example. We're probably not going to meet this demand by Pharaoh in the slightest. We got 8 out of 15 weapons, and we still haven't, like... We're just not going to meet it, I think, in time. And we got 4 weaponsmiths, and we can't make this happen. Because we had to make our own army. So, I mean, it's beginning struggles. I probably should do it. Just realized I haven't, yeah. So we'll do another lavish one for him. I forgot to give a lavish festival or festival, he said. Should have some unemployment problems now. Yeah, 5%, which isn't bad. But what I'm gonna do here is probably build some juggler schools. Another bandstand somewhere. No, I don't want to do it there, no. do that. We'll do a dance school. I love how they inform you the nullometer prediction when you don't even need it. It's always funny. I always find that funny. And we'll go ahead and put one there. And extend the road out here. Should take care of unemployment. It's still 6% because people are still flooding in. And I really don't want to do it, but I might. Beer, okay. Alright. So now they need beer. And here is where we actually have to start importing. Do you want beer? Do you not want beer? Do you want to just start a new neighborhood and just have no beer? I may actually import beer. As long as we're earning money. So exports 100, and so we had 3,000. So we lost 400 Debin last year. Did we? Yeah, we lost 409 Debin last year. So hopefully this year we'll turn profits. Since I'm now exporting clay. I didn't really, this will be the first full year that I'm actually exporting copper. That's right, that's right. So. Oh, good. Whew. That was a close one. I wasn't sure if I was going to make that. Jeez, that was loud. A gold miner was attacked and robbed? What? That was crazy. Usually they just say they robbed a palace. I've never heard them say they actually attacked a gold miner. This is a new experience for me. So we should here, if I can get that off the screen. There we go. I like to have my overseers at the ready. So okay, good. We were able to satisfy his request. So we're good. We're good. We should be able to repel this invasion off rather well, to be honest. I may go ahead and import beer here as well. Or barley, anyway. Do we have the means to make beer, or do we just have to straight up... We got breweries. Okay. Good, good. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to extend a road out to about there. I'm going to accept none, and then I'm going to... New trade route. That's good to Minnefer. We're going to accept barley. And then we're going to... I don't know if it looks like it'll fit, but... Okay, good. And then we're going to accept none again here. And we are going to do beer. Actually, you know what? No, we're not gonna. We're gonna accept none. We're gonna do this the complete opposite here. We're gonna accept barley for the farthest one away, and then this one we're going to accept none. And we're gonna accept beer. So, and then we are going. Oh, there's still no road to that. Oops. There we go. And then we can do production, breweries. Excellent. There we go. So, and then we'll, there we go. Import. Let's maintain 4. There we go. Excellent. Where's the barley? There's barley. Can I open up a trade? Oh, shoot. Minnefer, maybe? They buy. I could have sworn we could sell it. What about Nechen? They sell clay, flax, pottery. Still, but flax is not barley. Go through these again. Dang it, I don't want to buy beer. I just don't want to buy beer. I want to import barley. I'm going to open this trade route. Namely because I can get rid of my gems now. So we're going to export when over 0. So... yeah, we're gonna... So, I really thought I could import flax. Or not flax, but I thought I could import, well, that's just... lame. Alright. They're immigrating. Excellent. See if I can, yeah, increase desirability. Man, both granaries are full? Jeez. So we'll do another granary there. There we go. Now here's the disappointing thing about the game right here. So disappointing. So you go to battle and you just get this little animation of them going to war. Now I severely outnumbered them, so I should be able to win this. Yep, already took care. Yeah, boom, dead. All dead. Like, nothing, like, there's no strategy anymore. They've completely removed our power to strategize there. Even though it's not on the overwhelming scale of, say, Waterloo. They took that away from us, and it stung. It stung. So... It did, it stung. I just was just disappointed in that. Oh, I was just really disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. And apparently I'm not the only one, because there were other gamers that were really distraught or disappointed in that as well. Gamer Zach was one of them. Okay, I think these guys are still affected by desirability. Yeah. So, another army. So we'll just go ahead and put another statue. Not even let me. Oh, well, let's put a, we'll put one, I think this will fit. Yes, there we go. So there we go. And of course, okay, I don't know. They just want me to actually just flat out import beer, and I'm not. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna do that.
It's the trader's life.
So you're here buying clay. You're You're good, good, good. You're here to buy gems. Excellent. That should spruce up my economy a bit. You know what? What the hey? I'll go ahead and import beer. Really didn't want to, but... So we'll import to maintain 4. It's gonna turn down. What the? There's another one. Can I export? Can I export weapons? Yes. Let's export over 2. There we go. Turn the volume down a bit. I don't know. That maybe should... That works better. Kilometer prediction again. 7 months. And we're gonna have another one apparently in 6. Jeez, they're wasting like no time. So... Uh... 700 more people. What's our kingdom rating? 53. So here's what I mean. I've got 135 Devon. 135 Devon. And I could... Is it here? No. I think it's here. No. Shoot, where was it? Here it is. So we're gonna give a... We could give a gift to the city, or we could send a gift to the city. So you could financially give to the city, or you could just send a gift. Those are the 2 options that you have. So I'm gonna go ahead and give a gift to the city. And of course, the more expensive the gift, the more your kingdom rating climbs. So we could afford... Yeah, let's do this. Oh, it won't let us. So we can give a generous gift, which will increase it to 58. And then we could give... We can't give because we only have 55 Devon. So we cannot give a gift because we only have 55 Devon. So that's what I mean by the money that you send comes out of your own pocket. It comes out of your own pocket. So... So I can give a gift out of pocket or an actual gift, which is usually camels, a tablet, or a monkey. Those are your options. There are more gifts you can give, but on the whole, they may want more entertainment here. I don't want a juggler skull. I wanted this. You could do one up here, I guess. Extend a road there. Do this. No. There we go. So we're doing. We got 8,000. Jeez. Once the beer comes in, we should be able to. There we got an unemployment rating of 3. Importing as needed. I wanted to import to maintain. Oh, no wonder. I'm a doof. There we go. I clicked flax and I'm not even importing flax. So, here we go. Now it's telling me that. Can always put in more temples. don't normally like spamming, because it just contributes to the overall, because buildings contribute to the overall aesthetic to the city. If you just spam one kind of building throughout the city, it just makes it look crappy. It looks like crap. So, and I forgot to build, another reason why I'm doing this is because I forgot to do festivals again, and he was probably upset. Yeah, he was upset. So we'll do another lavish one. Beer has arrived, so it should increase, bringing more people in. We just need 647 more people. So yes. Oh, they're here. All right, here we go. Now they increase a little bit, but we should be able to take care of them. Jeez. And they're all dead. Like I said, it should not be a problem, but it's like I wanted that control, to take control of my own armies, and it's like they removed the rug. It's ridiculous. It stings. There we go. Now we need... What I'll probably do too is include a quartz house. I'll have to destroy some beautiful gardens, unfortunately. And there we go. And we got our courthouse. Nestle that right there. And that should increase another battle, but we didn't lose any. But you see the armies are also increasing in size as the game goes on. We should be able to handle this, though. Well, maybe not. Jeez. We might actually lose this. We won, but it wasn't... Yeah, let's... Hopefully there's not another army. That was close, man. That was close. I really didn't think we had that. We had him, though. We had him in the first half, bro. And then they just got to us in the second. So, you really got to keep your eye on your armies and the size of your armies, because I think as your map progresses, then yeah. Hey Jack, what's going on, bro? Oh, I'd definitely be able to do that. I thought you'd be playing Starfield, to be honest. So we're in Timna right now, which is the map next after Memphis, Min Nefer. So we completed Min Nefer in our first monument, the Mastaba. So now we're in the Sinai Peninsula. Both, yeah. Gotcha. That's cool. How's the game so far? Unemployment probably shot up. Yeah, 9%. How many more people can we hold? Only 150. So they're gonna force me to build a new neighborhood so I can end this one, is what it looks like. Kingdom standing climbs. That's good. Yeah, they're gonna force me to build another. I don't really want to, but they are gonna force me. We'll do one down here, I guess. Do our 17 by 6 again. Yeah. Bethesda's pretty bad about the bugs. Pretty bad. I mean, they're not horrendous, but yeah, they're definitely agitating. I hate it when it does that. Oh. Oh, we get... Oh, okay, in 1 month. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and we're gonna... Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's good news then. I wasn't sure because, like you said, they, definitely have a history. Okay. Chickpeas, that's what I wanted. So we'll accept all chickpeas. And then we'll go back down here. And accept. Excellent. So got that, and then oh shoot, went 1 over too far. It looks like. So we'll have to do this. This should end it right here, to be honest. Temple, bizarre, how bizarre, that, and then we'll extend this road down, and then we can put roadblocks there, there, and there for now. So should end the game here. Should end the map anyway. Whoa! I didn't know there was a fire. Never told me there was a fire. Man. So we'll pause. I gotta build a palace again. This was here, I think. Oh yeah, my own palace. Or my own personal mansion. Oh my gosh. Here we go. There was something else here and I can't think of it. Not sure what was there. What was there? Oh, yeah, the actual... I think it was... Okay, acknowledge... Okay, we may not... This map may be... There we go. Excellent. Yeah. I was gonna say this should finish it right here. We'll do this. We'll do this. And you can do this. Do another festival. Set, and we can do a lavish one. Where are we at? 19. Unemployment's at 19%, but yeah, it's coming along. May just... I should win this here in a few minutes, so... Pottery's coming in. Just trying to think. Could do this, set up my own pottery industry for the neighborhood here. There's the Lavish Festival. Except for Kingdom rating. I wonder what the Kingdom rating is. 61, so I need 9 more. So we are at 2,000. I just need my Kingdom rating. If I can find it. Where is it? Oh wait, I gotta click on my house, that's right. This is up here. No. There it is. Send a gift. 66. 67. We've got 21. So we're at 67 for Kingdom rating. We need 3 more for the Kingdom rating. And then we should have this map done. Unemployment's going to be a problem because I was forced to open up a new neighborhood, which I did not want to do. So I'm gonna have to control the. I've got 3 granaries of food. Like, just trying to find employment for these people is going to be crazy. Could do that. We're going to have to do. Oh yeah, tax collector. Need that. Can't forget the tax collectors. And I'll do a courthouse. I just won't give them beer. Because the beer, that'll cut it off because they need beer. So I'm not going to give them beer because that'll like level off the development or the upgrading of the houses. So I'm just going to leave that alone for right now. So I really don't need any more food production. I don't need any more hunting lodges. My granaries are full. This should take a chunk of it here, but on the whole... So right now we're just planting gardens and putting plazas in the road to increase desirability. Let me see if I can give another gift. There we go. Doesn't really raise anything, and I still can't. Yeah, dang it. Because I only have 11, that's right. Do I have enough? Copper. I don't have any copper. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set these guys to sleep. Yes, I know. I think a part of the problem was that there we go. Okay. Now the copper coming in. No one should be... No, you're going to the wrong place, you doof. Why? They're all asleep. So, I didn't think that would be a problem. Oh, that's right. That was the other thing that burnt down. There we go. My gems. Literally lost all the gems there. That's gonna hurt some exports, I think. So my popular 26. Jeez. So I guess I'll just... I hate spamming. I'm just gonna go ahead and spam here. Put in another conservatory. We'll put in another dance school. Probably need to increase beer imports. Yeah, that's exactly what that looks like. We're gonna have to increase beer supports. Where is it? So we'll import to maintain 6. Because we always had extra for that neighborhood. For this one up here. do a festival. Yes, I would. Because I played was never into Assassin's Creed until they came out with Origins. And then I played the heck out of that. Like, I played that non-stop. Played that game non-stop. I still will. I'm almost finished with Odyssey. And I can't quite get into Valhalla. I like Valhalla, but I just can't get into it. But God of War, definitely. Definitely. If they ever switch to Egypt, I know it's been mostly about Greek gods, I think. But I would definitely be up to play God of War. The only problem is finding a way to play it on the... Well, it could buy the PC version, I guess. I just think it's better if we play it on the console. But yeah, definitely. I'll probably suck at it, because I'm not used to those kinds of games. It's a different... But practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. Kind of hoping unemployment turns down the immigration, because this was a boatload. Maybe I should have made it smaller, but desirability. Okay. Unemployment sucks, man. We're at 29%. I had this like perfect. And they need education, which would have been the next one, but I was like, nah. I'm not feeling it. $66. Okay. One I am not going to be able to see. It's going to hurt my kingdom rating. Excuse me. Can I do another fest? I can. I am going to have to come over here, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to have to come over here and create jobs. Mine some more stuff. Production, copper. Yeah, I know. And we'll get some gold. And some housing. And then we can do some architect's posts, this crap. And we'll have to do, yep, there we go. That would be awesome. That game would, Stargate lore, game based on Stargate lore. That would be fantastic. Fantastic. I'm not... copper. I don't think these guys need a road. But yeah, definitely, I would love it if they did that. Stargate lore. I mean, they're flooding the Star Wars games. It's just like they're milking those games like constantly. I would just kind of wish they'd move on, but there is so much. It's such a big universe. Like, I get it, but I really need to rewatch that movie. I've been too into spooky season and Halloween movies, like 80s Thrashers, I watch all the Vincent Price movies I can, because he's just like the king of Halloween. Yeah. I probably need a road here. Oh, dang it. They're probably gonna... Oh, not that. Let's redo this. Yay. Another blessing from Seth. Where's the roadblock? We'll do one there. Did that take care of unemployment? No, it didn't. Well, that's just sucky. Well, I couldn't actually... My kingdom rating's gonna suffer here, I think, in a second. I only needed 4 more. Couldn't do it. Okay, here. Yeah, that was a mistake. I remember that. Okay, let's try and add in some more places of employment. Because, yeah. Six months, okay, that's manageable. That's manageable. I think most of them were general purpose settlements. I mean, you've got towns like Bahri over there in the Valley of the Kings, and that thing was a craftsman's village, specifically designed to build tombs and then the provisions attached to those tombs. So yeah, you do have certain towns that were built around certain that were designed specifically for certain things. Cities like Memphis was just a capital city, it was administrative. Thebes was another capital city, it was administrative. Things like that. But and then Timna here is a good example, because Timna was specifically, we have evidence dating back to the 4th millennium of Timna as copper mining. Now, the game, when it introduced this map, said that Dan issued a mining expedition into Sinai, into Timna. But, as I just said, they've been sending copper mining expeditions into Timna, into the Sinai, since the 4th millennium, and this is in the game here. We're in the 3rd millennium, so it sort of depends, I guess, on it. So the other place that did that again. It's the second time it's done that. I don't know if that's a glitch. A gold miner attacked and robbed. That's why it does that. So people are probably not liking me right now. So see these mining expeditions going back to the 4th mil BCE. And it wasn't just Den here of the first dynasty that was sending mining expeditions. But Timna was specifically designed to mine copper. You had the craftsman village there in the Valley of the Kings, Deir el-Medina, not Deir el-Medina, Deir el-Bahri, there to design tombs for the pharaohs and to provide provisions for those pharaohs. So definitely there were some cities and villages that were designed specifically based around one craft or one art. Yeah, I figured my only wants my kingdom rating to climb. 64, that's it? Oh, okay. I thought it would have been worse. So, of course, places like Timna, since this is the Bronze Age, you needed tin and copper to make bronze. So if you at least had one of those resources, you were well off. You were certainly well off. So in Egypt, you know, had a gold. Gold was aplenty in Egypt. You had copper here in the Sinai, and then of course they have papyrus. So they did make villages and cities for those places. The one thing Egypt did not have was timber. So they actually had to import timber. So I think Egypt actually did not produce tin, but I think it's an island. Was it Crete? I want to say it was Crete that exported tin, and there were some places in Anatolia that had tin as well, and that's why they were able to do that. So apparently another gold miner was robbed. So turn the volume down a bit. That's kind of loud. There we go. So should have just flooded that with mines instead of just that. So I'm just waiting for the months to go by here, and then 65. Can I fit anymore? I could probably do some more gem mines up here to counter. Here, let's do this. Get rid of that. Well, we'll do another one here. There. Can we fit another one in there? No, we can't. Dang it. Okay. I thought we could. It's a no can do. See if I can. I'm just trying to. Services, that's what I wanted. We'll do another tax collector because we're crazy. Whoops. There we go. Guess we can just, yeah. Architects post. So there we go. Oh, wrong one. There we go. So unemployment's still at 33. I think it's just because they flooded in when I built that neighborhood. It was crazy. 80 Devon and our 64. So right now I'm just waiting to get my kingdom rating up. So once I get that at 70, I should achieve victory. $18,000. I have 18,000. Jeez. These guys need desirability. Oh, the dance school apparently is a problem. Okay. We'll go ahead and do this. There we go. Just create unemployment again, but that's fine. So, yep. That would be as, yeah. Iron, yeah, definitely. Iron would, iron revolutionized everything. With the late Bronze Age collapse, iron was just insane. Now Now, I'm more familiar with the bronze and tin. I'm not sure where iron was available. But yeah, in Revolutionists, I mean, you see in the Book of Judges, you know, iron chariots there in the Book of Judges. So they really... So the fact that they switched over to iron didn't relegate the chariot. It didn't relegate the chariot. They kept it. They just adapted it and changed it. And they overcame. Adapt, change, and overcome. That's exactly what they did with the chariot. They may have also changed some strategy as far as the chariot's concerned as well. But okay, we get 9 months. I wish you were earlier, Jack, because we went over the military aspect of it earlier. The problem with the military aspect in the game is that they don't allow you control over the military anymore. Now it's just, you see this window pops up, and then you see the armies converge on each other, and you just see this, you just watch this scene unfold. There's no, I'm gonna move my troops here, I can put the archers in the back, or, you know, there's none of that. You just have to watch these two, like, armies converge and fight. I just wish there was some strategy to it. That's one thing the original game had that they didn't allow them, but hopefully we've been petitioning them for a patch to have us do that. So maybe later on we'll get that patch, you know? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's what I was thinking too. It might have been. Maybe it was. Yeah. It's the reason why I need my wife here, because she's actually into video game development. She's actually in Seattle. She went to Nintendo Live. That's where she is right now, in Seattle. So she would definitely be able to answer that question on that kind of aspect to Pharaoh. She'd be able to better answer that question. So oh, okay. My question here then is, what's an enterprise developer? Or should I ask my wife? Alright, unemployment. I need to stop that bleeding. The unemployment thing is driving me nuts. My OCD's kicking in because I can't stop this unemployment. I guess I will put in some physicians. Oh, okay. Okay. I know what you mean now. Alright. Alright. That's cool. So, developing an app. Jeez. I wouldn't even know where to begin with that. That's there. Did I put... I did, okay. Guess I should put a police station there. Uh, 115. Nope, can't do that. We'll send a GIF. Okay. Yeah, so she's developing a couple of games right now. One's a first-person shooter, And the other one is a horror game. It's actually available on Steam now. Oh, okay. Moving, storing, and presenting info. Oh, okay. So, like Temu or is Temu even an app? Or is that just... let's see here. What was that? Weapons. Okay, so we're gonna... awaken these guys again. There we go. Okay, they're all working again. Oh, okay. Amazon, okay. $1,500. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We are going to halt gem commerce. Here it is. Gems. So we'll do that. Any online. Oh, okay. Okay. I've got you now. I don't know, is Temu, like, I don't know, I'm just now coming across him, like, a few weeks ago. I think they've been around for a while. They pop up on my social media. Hey, you're looking for this. You know, we have this in stock, so. Thank God I turned that down. My gold miners are, being attacked. %, yeah. Ugh, they need to change that sound because that's really annoying. Who's that? A dance? That was a conservatory. That's what that was. So, oh, see the battle. Here we go. Here's the battle. So you see they just converge. And you just get to, you're a spectator. That's all you are. So the arrows. And that's it. Okay. For things. Okay. Because I wish there were alternatives to Amazon. Because it just seems like that's all we have. And I don't know if it's Amazon, like, controlling the market and then just not allowing it. Or something like that. Alright, let's set up another, is that a conservatory? No, that was a dance school. That was a dance school. Yes, I've only heard of Flipkart. I haven't looked into it. Okay. Apparently I needed to add more architects posts. I didn't expect that to collapse. That was crazy. Let's see here. 145. Definitely. We're going to deliver that. We should be pretty good now. This should get us the game here, or for the map. We should achieve the map here. I think the next map here is Abjadu, which is the Egyptian word for Abydos. Alright, Flipkart, we got... Oh, okay. Yo, that's what they mean by third parties. Like, if Amazon, it'll say like, if you wish to purchase this, it's Amazon has it, and then it'll list third party sellers as well. Like for books, I buy nothing but books really on Amazon. Sometimes I'll buy some other stuff like actual physical stuff. But yeah, it always lists the option for third party. So okay. I bet it is annoying. That can't be. Jeez. $60 in that fort. Okay, so you guys should be able to produce weapons. Limited exploiting, yeah. Yeah, the amount of work that goes into it has got to be tedious. I couldn't even begin to fathom how that whole thing operates. Why are you guys desirability? I see. So let's give you. No, that won't work. A little cat statue. We'll give you a little cat statue. Hey, I got an achievement. Make 10,000 Ebons annually. Nice. Kingdom standing climbs. Alright, we're getting closer, 68. I could probably give a gift and that'll do it. There it is. That should do it. There it is.
Pharaoh
Excellent.
Through your skilled management, you have successfully defended your city from Bedouin attack and provided Egypt with
Pat myself on the back.
defending itself.
Alright, guys. Next one should be, it gives you the choice. Abydos or Abjadu there, or Bedet. So, Abjadu is where we're gonna have to build, it's the peaceful mission. Oh, okay. Cool. What kind of history degree? Modern history, or was it more like influenced with modern history, or was it more with ancient? So, the next two here, I don't know why they call it the archaic period, I hate it. Early modern, okay. That's pretty cool. I always like 1500 plus, so like, around the time of the Renaissance forwards, okay. One of the channels that I will watch on YouTube as far as modern history is concerned, I don't know if Kings and Generals, I think is, yeah, Kings and Generals is a YouTube channel I love. History March is another one I love, and of course you can't forget Extra Credits. Extra Credits is another one I watch. I think one of those guys on that channel has a history degree too. always been fascinated with any sort of history myself, ancient and modern. I just happen to focus on ancient. So, that was the decision I had to make early on. I was like, I'm going ancient if I have to make a choice on this. So, yeah, definitely. So the next two is Abjadu and Bidet. One's a peaceful mission, and the other one's a military position. So I don't really know. I don't know. It's up to you guys which one we should do. We should do Abjadu, the one up here on top, here, or Bidet down here. In my first playthrough, I did Abjadu. You get to create 3 mastabas, I think, of different sizes. And a bidet, you have to create the Abjadu, you have to create a small fleet of ships, warships. Bidet is a military campaign, so you've got to have your infantry, your archers, and you have to have a fleet of ships as well. So, 20 years ago. Okay. I started late. I didn't start college until my 30s. Myself, my 20s, my 20s were wild, definitely wild. I mean, not like, I'm not gonna say it wasn't like the police weren't involved, no cocaine, none of that crazy stuff, but like, they were pretty wild. I'm pretty tame now. I mean, I'm playing Pharaoh, for heaven's sakes, but pretty tame. So, play some D&D on Monday nights. That's about it. That's all I do. Besides work. No Charlie Sheen moments. No tiger blood. There's no tiger blood. I mean, when you're 20, I don't know. I drank a lot. Did some, you do stupid stuff like that. So... it's lost a parent in my 20s. That made it even worse. But yeah, my 20s were wild. Now I don't even get to. I think my Dungeons and Dragons night, my weekly Dungeons and Dragons on Monday nights, about as wild as I get because I get to leave the house. Star Wars. Oh. Okay, when the Star Wars games that I'm thinking of come from the SNES. The SNES Star Wars trilogy. Absolutely love that trilogy. It's probably they're classics now. But it was a side-scrolling game. But I don't remember the Star Wars RPG Western games. I guess that was a PC. Was that a PC? Oh, pen and paper. Oh, gotcha. I was like, gosh, PC games back then? That's crazy. Okay. I've only recently started playing Dungeons and Dragons within the past 2 or 3 years. So I'm currently trying to create a campaign myself. A buddy of mine who's the D&D of our current game is helping me create another one. So this one I was going to involve my family. Yeah, I should have known. No, I should have known. So he's helping me create this next campaign I want to do because my wife is really into D&D as well. So and my kids are into it because we're into it. So I'm trying to come up with a family-friendly Dungeons and Dragons campaign for all of us to play. So that's what's up as far as that's concerned. Yeah. Gotcha. I gotcha. What's funny is the current DM. Oh, I bet you always got to be creative. Think of things, and you got to think of things that, at least in D&D, you got to think of things that the players are going to do or not going to do. So you have to plan for that, and there's always that empty chair there that you don't know what's going to happen, so you're not prepared for it. So then you've got to think of everything off the cuff. So So, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream here. I'll probably do Bidet next, since I already did Abjadu with the monument building. So, yeah, definitely, yeah, you got to do that too. Yeah, no problem, Jay. Jack, sorry, I said Jay. Jack, tell me about Starfield sometime. I'd love to know. I mean, I've tried to look up some live streams or some past live streams, like from Raptor. He plays it. I know there are more, but I've been trying to watch it, learn it a bit more. But yeah. Well, guys, I will conclude the stream now, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night, guys.